Every Wednesday, in partnership with the team at Kenosha.com, we interview the Kenoshan of the Week. They're members of the Kenosha community doing great things. This week, our Carol Meekins talked with Dahlia Alanis, who is breaking barriers.
Thank you very much, Julia. Dahlia Alanis joins us, and she is here. And I have to say, congratulations, Dahlia, on being named this week's Kenoshan of the Week. Way to go. So let's get started. Now, in May, you actually officially became the first female in Kenosha County to earn the rank of Eagle Scout. Now, can you tell me what drives you to break these barriers?
I have an older twin brother, Diego, and it's very nice to be able to be alongside of him to get that rank. That's what mostly drove me, is I wanted to be equal to him, what he had.
That is so cool. Now, you know, a lot of people, I was a Girl Scout, and when I was young, I honestly never thought about becoming a Boy Scout. What made you decide you wanted to join the Boy Scouts in the first place?
It was a great contributor to pushing me out of my comfort zone, as I am very heavily introverted. So being able to push myself to go camping and hiking and trying new experiences was awesome.
Well, Dahlia, I'm impressed that you really wanted to push through being an introvert, because I think a lot of times people just don't want to challenge themselves like that. So that's very impressive. Now, you are also the first female in Kenosha County to earn the rank of Eagle Scout, and you're also the first female Native American Eagle Scout from the Three Harbors Council. Now, this encompasses Kenosha, Racine, and Milwaukee counties. Now, just tell me, what does that mean to you when you think about it? Because that's pretty big.
It's such a high honor for me to be able to share and show my culture to other people. So it's very exciting.
What do you think are some of the misconceptions about your culture, Dahlia, that people have?
I know that some people believe that we no longer exist as Native Americans, but we're still here and we're still thriving.
Very well said. And you're 18 years old, and you hope to become a physical therapist, or maybe somebody that helps people, or maybe a chiropractor. Why does that intrigue you as a career, Dahlia?
I thought that I really enjoyed the idea of helping others and healing through their process of harm or injuries.
Oh, you want to make people feel better. That's wonderful. Now, if there's any young girls out there that happen to be watching this interview and looking at you and saying, I want to do that, I want to be an Eagle Scout like Dahlia, what would you say to them?
You can certainly do it. You can achieve this rank. I believe in you, and it's a really great process to do.
Yes, don't let yourself limit yourself by your mind. Just go ahead and try it. Now, and I also want to talk about your efforts with the movable greenhouse planting boxes. Tell me about that program, because this is actually helping to educate kids on farm-to-table concepts and eating healthy.
Yes, so Hawthorne Harlow's farming, when we talked about this project, we were deciding on prolonging the season and also extending it as well. So it was very exciting to do this project, because I wanted to let children learn that we need to be taking care of Mother Nature and our earth so it can stay longer and healthier.
Yeah, so we also need to respect our planet. That is so important, you know. And also, Dahlia, what does it mean to be named Kenoshan of the Week? What goes through your mind when you hear that?
It was very exciting. It was very nerve-wracking to be interviewed, and especially to be on here, which is very exciting as well. But I'm really happy and proud of myself to be able to do this and show the younger generation that we can do anything that sets our mind to.
I am very proud of you. And Dahlia, I have to tell you, I was a true introvert when I was young. So you are very impressive. I don't know if I could have done this if I was your age.
Wow, I cannot believe that Carol said that she's an introvert. Wow, I could not imagine that, Carol. All right, you can also read Dahlia's full story and the story of other Kenoshans of the Week at Kenosha.com.